What's up, world? How's everybody doing today, tonight, tomorrow? As I always say, whatever time, realm, dimension you're living in, I'm living in a bright dimension. I hope you're doing great, feeling blessed, no stress. Things are good in your life. The news ain't got you down. The news ain't got you all flipped around. Because it's crazy, y'all. I'm running to get me some sushi. Yeah, rednecks like sushi. This redneck does, at least. I'm a redneck savant. My mom was a hippie, my daddy was a redneck, so I'm a basket of mixed up. I was raised very interesting. So let me cover myself. A little nip slippage going on there. Real quick, y'all, just want to cover a couple topics going on. I know this is different from what I usually do. It's usually all, me. You just hear the voice. You don't ever see me. But with this kind of stuff, you got to hit it quick. And I don't have time to sit down and do editing and all that crud. I just got to get this out while it's here, while it's fresh. Recently in news, the president of Syria, or whatever you call him, president, dictator, whatever, Jacques Cousteau, that's not a singer, for everybody wondering who didn't grow up in the 80s or earlier. I know his name is Jacques Cousteau either, before everybody starts commenting, yeah, Jacques Cousteau was a diver. I know. Okay, it's a joke. Sarcasm. But he's come out and said that the whole thing about him gassing and bombing his people, or bombing civilians, was all fabricated. It was all a lie made up by Trump and the regime here to make him look bad, just like last time it happened with the rebels. Last time it happened with the rebels. We blamed everything going on him, and it turned out it was the rebels, who we funded, who we created, who we gave the bombs to. So part of me has to kind of agree with him with this whole situation. I think that he might be in the right here. The other part that just baffles me is the fact that the media is covering this. When have you seen the media cover something like this? I'm shocked. Y'all TiVo this crap, hang on to it, record it, do something, because it's going to get swept under the rug soon. Mark my words. When you see stuff like this come out, it's just a matter of time, days, hours before it disappears like it never happened before. So hang on to this. Now, I got a feeling too that this whole war between the media and Trump media, fake news, whatever you want to call them, or I call them evil, the devil, that's media. But this whole narrative with them and Trump, where they're battling it out, I don't know what to make of Trump lately. I don't know where he stands. I don't know what's going on with this man. Like I said, I voted for him, and I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping he's just lost and he's surrounded by the wrong people and he's being influenced by the wrong people. But then again, I got this feeling like we've been duped. And this is where I go back to the media. Like, they haven't been let in on the joke either. That they don't realize he's just one of them. He's one of their bosses too. So as soon as they figure out that there's this battle going on, this competition is not what they think it is, they're going to turn right around and say, oh yeah, Trump didn't do nothing wrong. He's in the right with all this. So pay attention to that. Guys, keep your eyes open. Like I said, watch the news and see how they start reacting, and that might tell us a lot of what's going on. Now, in other news, we dropped a Moab. Yeah, folks, a Moab. Do y'all know what that is? That's the mother of all bombs. Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself covered. Guys, this thing is insane. We've never used one before. We've never had reason. Supposedly, we were going to dump it on some insurgents in caves. That's why we're using it. That's what it was designed for. Let me give you some stats real quick. The Tomahawk missiles we used to bomb Syria, them damn things are about 1,000 pounds, and they got a pretty decent blast radius. The Moab is 21,000 pounds. Yes, 21,000 pounds, and it has a 1 mile blast radius, supposedly. Y'all, that's basically dropping a nuke. That's a badass bomb. That's what it should be called. Not a Moab. It should be called a badass bomb, like a BAB. Badass bomb. Because that thing is bad. That's real deal. And when we start using weapons like this, we're not only trying to knock insurgents out of caves, we're trying to flex our muscles and show off a bit. We're trying to be the douchebag in the club wearing a schmedium, which might have been me years ago. But these bombs, I'm telling you, this is a show of force. This is intimidation. This is for little Kim Jong Radon Chong, or whatever his name is. This is to show him, I think, that we mean business and show him what we can do. Now, my concerns about that is he could turn around and take this show of force and say, well, I'm not going to take any more chances. Supposedly, he's testing another nuke today. This will be their 6th missile test. And I'm scared if he does it, we're going to bomb him. And I'm scared what happens. Does he hit the button and send something towards the U.S. or somebody else, unfortunately? Yeah, war's an unfortunate thing, and we all know that there's casualties of war. And let's hope that this missile, if he hits that button, it doesn't land in some community somewhere of little islanders that just want peace and fish, and this jackass blows them up because we're flexing our muscles. Trump's got all these toys at his disposal, and he's playing with them. And, you know, not to be cliche, bust out a little Spider-Man for y'all. With great power comes great responsibility. And I'm really concerned that Trump is not the most responsible cat. Like I said, I think that he might not be what we think he is. You know, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's a scary thought because a lot of us were fooled. And I'm hoping that we weren't. I'm hoping that things work out and they get better for the better. But for us to use that bomb is insane. That thing's no joke, y'all. The world right now is all mixed up in a blender. As I knew somebody once, they said, you got life in a blender. Well, the world is in that blender now. So, all that being said, guys, I'll try to keep the news coming. You guys pay attention also. Hit your underground news media up, the real news. Keep away from the evil, fake news. And I'm not Illuminati. That's not like me hiding symbols. I'm not going to start doing this shit or something. Think with your minds. Feel with your heart. Where the heart used to be. Not here, but here. Tell your loved ones you love them. Don't be afraid of that word, y'all. Don't be afraid of the word love. Because you never know, and I've said this many times, and I'll keep saying it, you never know what tomorrow brings or tomorrow takes away. So, always try to leave or say goodbyes on a good note. Even if you're fighting, take that time to tell that person, I know I'm mad right now, but I love you. You don't know if you leave the house, that's going to be the last time. You could get down that driveway and get smacked by an 18-wheeler. And that's it. You would never want regrets. I keep saying it. Live life to the fullest. Live it to the max. Love as hard as you can love. Live as hard as you can live. Live long and prosper if you can. Yeah, I'm a big country dork. But that's the truth, y'all. Take that time. All you guys out there that think love makes you weak, no. A real man isn't scared to say it. A real man isn't scared to love. It's not girly. It's human. Don't be scared of that. And sorry, y'all. I was trying to get out in traffic. I don't want to be that 18-wheeler and y'all witness it. That probably get some views. I might go viral. Man talks about love. Gets hit by 18-wheeler. Spreads love all over the road. Anywho. As I always say, you guys, y'all stay incredible. Y'all stay blessed. See ya.